Thanks for spending just a minute thinking about God's truth with me today. Today we focus on the truth of Romans 3:18. The point being made by the verses preceding today's verse is that you and I and all of humankind have rebelled against God. We are all guilty before Him. Just listen to this. As it is written, there is no one righteous, not even one. There is no one who understands, no one who seeks God. All have turned away. They have together become worthless. There is no one who does good, not even one. Their throats are open graves, their tongues practice deceit, the poison of vipers is on their lips, their mouths are full of cursing and bitterness, their feet are swift to shed blood, ruin and misery mark their ways, and the way of peace they do not know. The Apostle Paul then summarizes all this by stating today's verse, there is no fear of God before their eyes. It's time to start the clock and break it down. Throughout Scripture we are taught to fear God. Fearing God is the first step in becoming wise. But why should we fear God? Isn't He supposed to be the one who loves us and cares for us? And while most of us are happy to talk about God's love and care, many of us are much less enthusiastic when we think about God's justice or God's holiness. Do you realize that you and I are accountable to God? We are instructed to fear God because God intends to wipe out all evil. Even a casual reading of Scripture should lead us to the conclusion of Hebrews 10:31. It is a dreadful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So when the Apostle Paul says there is no fear of God before their eyes, he's telling us that we sin before God as if the Lord is not going to respond. We defy God without fear. We disrespect God and we disregard God's warning that the wages of sin is death. There is a reason to fear God. He is the judge and we are guilty. Fear the Lord by submitting your life to Jesus. It is only through Jesus that we can escape the wrath of God on that great and terrible day when God's judgment against evil falls. This is Pastor Scott saying thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me, it's right here. If you want us to talk to God for you, visit ipray.world. You can also visit the church website, but be sure to like or share or follow or subscribe. Every time you promote these videos, you help somebody else spend just a minute thinking about God's truth. God bless you.